Hello?
Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. Hello, Wolfreg. Hello, Charmich. How you doing? I'm still a little bit ill, but I'm well enough to stream. All the Zebradanios are in front of the camera today, and the reason for that is because I put the antifungal medicine in the tank. I removed all the snails, I put the medicine in, and it usually makes the Zebradanios like to school together. I think they're just getting used to the medicine, but they usually stop after a few hours. Fine. You can see they're fine. Right, let's head on over to Oxygen Not Included. I actually have a bit more of an ambitious plan today, because I realized that we've kind of just been farting around the last two streams. So, here's the asteroid. Let's unpause it for a minute. So this is the main asteroid. We dug out all of this stuff yesterday. We've done 2 rocket trips with our sugar rocket to go and grab some artifacts from space. So we have those now. We have a collection going, actually. We have the toolbox from George. We have the sink, which we found somewhere else, just randomly. We found the mug from one of the asteroids, and we found the percolator from the other one. So we're gonna keep looking for artifacts, because I haven't got the achievement yet for cosmic archaeology. But what we're actually going to do today is we're going to go and have a look at this Blagona radioactive swamp asteroid. This one gets oxalite meteor showers, which are going to be useful, maybe. There are metal volcanoes here, cobalt volcanoes, gold volcanoes. So we need gold, definitely for things. Definitely for the bleach stone hopper and things. Drill cone. Yes, you need to do the drill cone as well. Indeed, at some point. Hydrogen vent, natural gas geyser, infectious depleted oxygen vent. Lots of stuff here that we actually want. So we're going to start colonizing that asteroid while we clean out the rest of this asteroid. But that'll be sort of in the background. I've got some sort of like just priority, like low priority errands set up so that dupes can just slowly clear the asteroid of all the debris, put all the materials in one place, hopefully. We'll come back and do that a little bit. But yeah, I want to start exploring, so we're going to do that today. So we refilled the rocket, so that's good. How much algae have we got left in here? We've got not a huge amount. We've probably got enough for one trip. So let's go grab all the algae. I think you've stored it all in here now. Yeah, okay, that's good. So get rid of that, make that priority 8, sweep this up. And then if we go back here, set this to... Oh, I bet there's a load of carbon dioxide in here now. There is, but I think we'll be alright. Seems to have stayed at relatively high pressure. Again, algae distiller soon to make use of slime. We could do that. We could do that. I'm not sure I want to use slime for that yet. But we actually, maybe it does make sense. There's not a lot of slime on this asteroid, to be honest. Most of the slime is on the other asteroid that we're going to go visit. There's a little bit of slime around George's place, but I was kind of just wanted to leave that in place. But yeah, let's grab the algae. So that is allow manual use, sweep only, priority 9. So you should definitely be grabbing that. Let's actually make sure that we've got the rad pills set to sweep as well this time. I keep forgetting about those. Let's hope that George doesn't get radiated in space anymore. Also, my middle mouse button has actually stopped working, so I'm going to use WASD again. So let's see. I hope there's more than just one. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Okay. Did we set people to not actually use these? I hope we did. Yes. So George will be the only one allowed to use these. Yeah, he's allowed to use them. I think he's been slowly eating them throughout the course of whatever we've been doing. So that's why he didn't get as irradiated last time. I think he only got irradiated because he stopped taking them because he was in space and he couldn't take more of them. Yeah, someone can... Yeah, so someone can go sweep those things and put them in the rocket as well. We'll need to go find some food too. Neo, you can have applied sciences. Neocert, you can have electrical engineering. Wow, look at the morale we're getting on these dupes now. Now that the bracking is improved and we've got loads of pinch peppers for all the recreation stuff. We've got like 55 morale on a lot of these guys. It's pretty good. What are you guys eating these days? Oh, you've just all had a load of spicy tofu. That's probably it. Alright, alright. What else? Food, yeah. So, let's see. Stuffed berry. Here's a stuffed berry. I can see that. Oh, there's not a lot of it in that one. Is it mostly in this one? Yes. Right, let's sweep that up. Let's priority 9 that, and then, again, put that in here. So, this time we'll grab the stuffed berry. We haven't quite got to making proper space food yet. I just want to get this done first. Once we get the refined metal, then we'll just start doing literally everything else, because I really just don't want to run out of metal. I've made myself a lem sip, so I am sipping a lem as we speak. Should help keep me in good condition. We did actually poison our spawns, but not in a way where it actually stops them from working. We accidentally put some polluted water in here, but they are still working fine, so we're just going to ignore that. Right, who's in charge of this? Ironically enough, it's George. The only other thing we need is more plastic. I have a sneaking suspicion I've just told you to dump all the plastic somewhere. How much is down here? Oh, that's a good amount. Okay, that's good. Right, yeah, sweep all of this. Put that in there as well. Yeah, Snow Fox is on the way. Not Snowfax, Snow Fox. Right, that's good. Let's speed to it while they're doing that. And then we'll go on our way. In the meantime, you're doing all the digging over here. That's fine. We've still got a lot of digging to do over here. You guys will take plenty of time to actually do this. It's not really a concern. And then all that hydrogen can rise out of here. I may as well start laying this out as well, just to actually get it done. Because eventually we're going to come all the way down here and start looking at this. But we're not going to focus on this today too much. We're just going to queue it up. Hopefully the dupes will do it, and then we're going to focus mostly on space, because I'm a bit more on the ball today, shall we say. I'll do for now. You actually use polluted water in your spawn on purpose. Is that because of thermal properties? Or is it just the style and haters? Because that's a very logical way of playing this game. Well, not logical, but based. It's a very based way of playing this game. Okay, good. You're all dumping all this stuff in here. There's all the rad pills. George should be happy. Not used to using the WASD keys anymore. It's good for them. I pumped the polluted water into the electrolyzer. Lol. Yeah, very good for them. Improves all the dupes' immune systems. Out of ammo suits down there. Is this set to vacancy? Yeah, these are both set to vacancy. I guess everyone's just out and about at the moment. I guess that makes sense. I'll just queue up a load of sweeps over here as well. I'll just make these priority 5s though. Basically everything behind the transformer spine I want to get swept immediately. Like all this stuff as well. We just want to dump it all here. And let's set this to priority 8. Because I definitely don't want you just dumping stuff randomly over here. Yeah, it looks like the algae ended up over here. So sweep this up. So we want that to go to the rocket. Anything else? Plastic? No, okay. That's fine. Yeah, fire pole as well. That's something we need to do as well. Has this all melted? This has all melted over here. So we actually can literally just dig all this out now. So diggy diggy hole. I guess... Oh, wait. I did that ladder at 5 for some reason. That's okay. Just that one ladder can be at 5 tiles. So long as it's not all of them. No. That one's correct. Okay, good. Good. Right, how's this rocket looking? So it looks like the algae is coming in now. That's good. So what we want to do is we want to get gold, and then we just want to start making our own oxalite. We'll do it with an oxalite refinery. We'll have plenty of power, especially if we've got the volcano tamers. There's plenty of plastic in here as well. Also, I need to get them to take the data banks out of the rocket. I mean, I guess I don't. I probably should. I love how the day changing there just actually made it so that I couldn't escape the rocket. Yeah, just make this data banks. Just put those in here for now. You know, if you get time. It makes sense to put them somewhere over here. We don't have any more wart seeds, do we, somehow? No. We've been demolishing the frozen biome, but we haven't ended up with them. It's fine. Well, we still need a bit more... Still need a bit more plastic in here. We need the food. Do you guys eat the stuffed berry? No. So let's make sure that you don't eat the stuffed berry. That would have been a good thing to do earlier. So where is that? Did you guys dump it somewhere else? Did you forget to grab it? Is it sitting on the floor somewhere? I think it might be. You need a food source. Right. Let me select the seal button. This is very annoying. Right, food. Stuffed berry. Where? Oh, it is here. No, it's only a little bit. You dumped it here. Brilliant. Inspired. Right, sweep this up. Sweep that up and dump it. In fact, let's get over that. I don't want it sitting in space rotting. So, Wolfreg, you're on that. That's good. Sometimes we have to babysit these guys. Algae, yeah, sweep this as well. You should keep dumping it in there. You are already dumping it in there. Any other errands coming? Just Wolfreg. Okay. Stick that out as well. Right, stuffed berry should now be in the rocket. Right? Right? No. Oh, damn it, where is it? You put it back in the freezer? No, that's the old one. You put it back in the freezer. Excellent. I'm not sure why. Let's investigate this. Oh, is that a different lot of stuffed berry? Now I'm very confused. You could even say I'm very confused. Oh no, you're literally right there. Oh, okay, whatever. So the yellow alert and oh, I see, because the yellow alert ended because you picked it up, and then it took a second for them to get to the rocket. Okay, that's fine. That's enough algae for one rocket trip, but I want them to do the other algae. Oh, I bet you're still dumping it in here, aren't you? I mean, we do want you to dump algae in here, but not... Is it not actually set on here anymore? It is. It's set to priority 9. See why this isn't happening. I'm a little confused. You've tested your petrol boiler over like 50 cycles and I think it works perfectly. That's nice. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dump the Rover. And we're going to make a little base. Then we're going to dump the Trailblazer. And then we'll build the rocket platform. And then we'll come back. We'll have to get someone to share the rocket with our guy. Also, let's actually watch Frankie and see where he's going. Presumably to the rocket, because we've already seen them be doing that. Let's just double check. Is it bad that I'm actually starting to like the taste of Lemsip? Also, I should probably replace those ladders with, like, plastic tile or something, right? It does help when you put squash in it, and I do drink a fair amount of squash at the moment. Right. You know, I think that'll do. I think we're ready. So, change to Lagona. So we're only going to go 2 tiles. So we're not going to need too much fuel. Then change to crew, keep George as the pilot, begin launch sequence. Yeah, it's very close. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Not too spaced out. Haha. So we get to see the glowy glow, and then we'll save it just as George gets here, and then we'll leave. But something I want to work on in the meantime is shine bugs. Yeah, there you go. We'll keep you in your soup for a little bit because that'll save algae as well. So save this. Your metallic swampy is 2 tiles away. Yeah. Yeah, I get the feeling they are often quite close. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Third time's a charm. So, this time, let's set your consumables to berry sludge. Or not berry sludge, stuffed berry. There you go. Please eat. I mean, once you've done the piloting. Looks like people didn't take the data banks out, but that doesn't really matter. As long as they eventually do it, I don't mind. like where they actually need to do the research. Water level's looking fine. It's been getting topped up the whole time. You're not eating next to your rad pills. Let's actually make sure that you're eating rad pills.
Thanks for the
again.
raid.
Thank you very much for the raid, Max. How are you doing? How's it been going? Did you have fun with the Criticondos and everything? It looked like you were having fun. Yeah. George is now actually on the way to the Radioactive Swamp asteroid, and we're going to go actually colonize that today, hopefully. We're actually going to do something today. Yes. In case you don't know, Max, they're an excellent ONI content creator as well. Let me give them a shout out. I believe all of my OBS stuff is actually working today, so that's nice. We did do a little stream yesterday, which is not a normal weekend stream, but I was going to record a video, but my voice was kind of shot, so I thought I'd just do a stream instead, and we'll do the video another time. I might actually record that video on Friday. We'll see what happens. Yeah, George is just here plugging away, making some data banks. We brought plenty of plastic with us this time. He's very talented. That's why he's our pilot. He's very talented, and he doesn't ask for very much. So I feel like George is a very good pilot, provided you actually give him the rocket piloting skill. So let's see. So in the meantime, on Wodona, we are still digging stuff out. My middle mouse button is broken, so using the WAS keys for a little bit. We're still digging out the asteroid, but I'm just letting these guys get on with it while we mainly focus on George. We're mostly digging everything out, occasionally sweeping stuff up and bringing it here. And the aim is for the whole of the outside of the base to be hydrogen, and to pump all the other gases into the base and filter them, or remove them, or whatever. Because we've got 2 hydrogen vents here. And I could tame them, but I can't really be bothered. Here's all our salt water. This is the last remnant of the subsurface ocean. We've almost completely drained this, and that's been fun. We're actually desalinating it for our spom and for our bristle blossoms. So we'll eventually need to set up some water cooling, but that can happen a little bit later. I will definitely take some plastic. That sounds good. Anyone got any more skills? Let's see. Yeah, suit sustainability for you. Frankie, you can have the same. Reach 0, you can have digging. Yeah, that'll do. Hello, 8Beluga1. Howdy, would you recommend this game? Yes, I would recommend this game. It is a very fun colony building sort of game. Very cute. Overall positive vibe for a base building game. There's lots and lots of complexity. The game is really fun to start and restart over and over again and just do the early game. And the deeper you get into the late game, the deeper it gets. Like, I have not found a game that's this challenging and this enjoyable for many years, which is why I mostly just play this game. You really like it? I know I like it. I know it's since like 2017, but then bothered to try it because it's so knowledgeable. I mean, the thing is, there's no problem with restarting over and over again, like, and learning a new thing each time with a new colony. I think it's just what everyone does. And each time you get a little bit further, and you keep getting more and more of the complete experience. Like, don't give yourself too many goals just to start with. Just have a look at different systems and see how they work. And then if it's not going well, just restart and try again somewhere else. Yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. So we're going to be at Laguna in 0.3 cycles. We do have the Rover. Let me just double check that. Yes, we do have the Rover. We made sure of that. We did. Let's see. This is priority 9, but there's no ladder, so you can build this as well. There's some random rock over here. I guess we want that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll grab all of this. This water I am eventually going to drop down here once everything else melts. That being said, this water is now mostly below the temperature we want it to be. I think we can deconstruct all of these tiles. Let's deconstruct all of these. But we're slowly just trying to demolish this asteroid, and then we're going to rebuild it in our own image. That's the plan. There we go. Some more data bags over there. How's it looking? 74 seconds. Alright, that's fine. You can dig this up as well. I'm kind of doubtful we're actually going to melt most of this, because most of the water's in here now, and it's going to take a while to actually all conduct heat, and I feel like the average temperature is below 0. This may need some encouragement. We could plug a tepidizer in here quickly. That would do it, wouldn't it? We have a little bit of spare power. All of our power is on the spine, and oh, this is looking like it's running out of power. Okay, maybe we don't have spare power there. What's going on? Oh, now it's all charging up. Is the wire not fully connected? Is that the issue? I feel like these jumbo batteries drain and then it's literally just in the smart batteries. I think that's fine though. I don't think that's a huge issue because we don't actually want these batteries to hold charge unless we need them to. Okay, in any case, I think the power situation is fine. So let's put a liquid tepidizer in. Also, I get the feeling the guy's in space now, so I'm going to just pause this and do it. Yes, just put it right there. I don't really mind what it's made out of. This wire is going to have to come a long way around, isn't it? Yeah. I think I can just make this a regular wire. We're going to remove this soon. A, we're going to remove this soon, and B, I feel like it. So that can just come down here. You can build that. And then just keep running until this is all melted. Right. You are in orbit, which means we can deploy the Rover module. So we'll need to select the location. Ooh, we haven't looked at this one yet, have we? There's a big crash satellite. There is a plug slug. There is a Pacu. I'm not going to do anything with Pacus this run because we've done them a lot. And the point of this run is to explore critters that we haven't looked at yet. We've also looked at plug slugs. So I'm not really going to bother with them too much. Now, where I want to land and make my colony is somewhere I can make a liquid lock easily and get access to the base without radiating on dupes. Because if we actually look at this asteroid quickly, I'll go back to the star map. So the cosmic radiation is not very bad. So I can spend a long time hanging out in space. The light is not good, but it's not terrible. So we don't mind the dupes hanging out in space to get stuff set up. Which makes me think somewhere like here might be a good spot. Because then we can just dig into here, make a liquid lock quite easily with this polluted water. Yes, it's going to off-gas a little bit, but it's better than nothing. Spoiler alert, this asteroid is full of polluted water. Yeah, I think we're just going to land here. So, deploy rover module. Yeah, deploy rover module. Can you just deploy it here? No. Oh, there we go. It's going that. What the hell am I talking about? This is the spaced out stuff. So we're actually going to land a rover on this asteroid. And we're going to build a mini base for one dupe before we actually land the dupe. So we've told the rover to land over here. Let's watch that fall in. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep an eye on this. We got a little rover here. It's going to touch down. Let's fall past neutronium. That's some oddly placed neutronium. It's going to land. We got a little robot coming out, and it's hiding behind the thing. So you can dig this out so you're not hiding behind the thing. There you go. Little robot. So he's got a battery that will last for 10 cycles. Because it uses 30 watts a second and it has 180 kilojoules. That's mad. Is normal only better than spaced out? I wouldn't say it's better. I would say if you're just starting, definitely start with normal ONI. There is enough stuff in normal ONI. It is a full game. Learn in ONI, and then you can start moving on to the spaced out stuff after you're more experienced in ONI. You don't have to buy the DLC to make it feel like it's a complete game, because it is a complete game. But the spaced out stuff is interesting as well. So this is what we're doing now. So in the normal game, instead of actually going out to the star map and exploring like this, you have your one big asteroid, and then there's these destinations are just like along a linear chart, and you send your rockets out to them and it's automatic. But in Spaced Out, it's manual, and there's a few other systems involved as well. Also, we never took George out of his suit, so he's not breathing any oxygen over here at the moment. Let's take his suit off again. I don't like using that glitch. In any case, we've seen a bit more about this now. There's some food over here automatically. This seems like the perfect place to actually set up a base. So the only thing is, we definitely don't want the gases to float out. And we also can't dig through hard materials. And the good thing is, none of this is hard material on the Radioactive Swamp asteroid. So we can just dig all of it immediately. So we want to dig away such that the liquid forms a little gap here. So I think we just want to dig it like this. Well, the main differences between them. 1, space travel. 2, radiation. Radiation is a thing. You need it for research. You can make a nuclear reactor. There's radioactive biomes with different critters in them. There's also more stuff to do with sulfur. Like there's a special critter that actually eats sulfur and turns it into useful stuff. So that's what I think the main differences are. In a very short summary. Yeah, hopefully we'll make a nice little liquid lock and we're not going to have too much gas escape. And there's already even a kitchen here. That's kind of funny. Maybe we didn't need to send the rocket. In any case, let's actually send George back. Abandoned ship. And just send George back. He doesn't need to go too far. There's a load of plug slugs hanging out down here. There's a lot of polluted dirt to feed to Pokeshells. So hopefully instead of sublimating this, we're going to feed it to Pokeshells. That's kind of what I want to do. Just to see how Pokeshells do stuff. So let's speed up a little bit. Let's let our Rover do his thing. Enjoy the nice low amount of, or nice good amount of frames on single planet. This tile is not exposed to space, so this liquid shouldn't start deleting itself. We will lose a little bit of it to off-gassing, but that's fine. There's so much liquid here, I don't think that's going to be an issue. So that'll go in there, and then all we need to do is dig this out, and then this guy can come in here, we can start making a base. So I think what I'll do is I'll literally just make a base up here. Oh, this is all space exposed. Okay, maybe not. So maybe we'll let the dupe wander. I mean, this whole area is gross. Like, let's be real. We can't expose the guys yet with the Rover, because the Rover doesn't have any hard digging skills. So I need to find a pathway out of here that's actually clean. Which I think is going to be actually just digging these, retiling them, and get these plants out of the way. Do we have any material for tiles? Yes, sedimentary. So retile that. And then I'll just put a little ladder over here. In fact, I might even make this ladder go up here so that the dupe's not all soaking wet. I don't think it's going to matter though. Yeah, just put the ladder here. And then you guys can deconstruct this. And we'll just start building the base over here. I could literally have them go up and down. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's kind of funny. We're going to leave it like that. Yeah, just build those ladders. These guys hopefully shouldn't be coming into space too much. So we're going to need to set up some beds. So let's see. You guys will want those at the top of the map. So let's see. Space exposure, space exposure. What I want is like... Let's see. We get like 6 tiles here without space exposure. Not quite. We could build a drywall. Maybe just build that a little bit lower. Like, build that down there. File this in 1 to 6, and then that should be fine. We have a load of cobalt metal here. So this could be the bedroom. Or this could be the barracks. It's a good thing there's all this polluted water here as well, and the polluted oxygen. Otherwise, dupes might have a problem with oxygen, but I think we'll be alright over here. We're not going to send too many people because we are doing all mouth breathers. So all of our dupes breathe twice as much oxygen as normal. I don't know why I'm doing this. It just amuses me. Let's see. Bathrooms. So I think now what I'll do is I'll put a tile here as well. Did we actually use up all the rock? We did use up all the rock. Well, you're going to dig more. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to watch this guy for a while. This is what we're doing today. In fact, I could probably speed 3 it while he's over here. Yeah, speed 3 it. Yeah, Inspiring Explorer should be back fairly soon. We should get a little scolded notification when it gets back, because George will leave without a suit and he'll get scolded. But not enough to actually hurt him. Yeah, we have some rock again. So what I want to do is I want to seal that because I want lots of liquid in this, because that's going to lose mass over time. And eventually we'll have to refill it. Yeah, there we go. Now he's back. No? Oh, okay, it's just someone else is scolding. Okay, that's kind of funny. Why are you scolding? Oh, wow, it is actually really hot down here. Yeah, you're still scolding. What are you actually up to? Let's priority 7 this stuff. Yeah, wait until later to do that. Yeah, you're still scolding. Get out of there, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. I'll keep it on you. I just speak to it. So we'll put in some beds. This is quite similar to the asteroid from Flip Farters, I think. Where am I even looking? Am I going crazy? Where's the cots? They're here. Oh, they're grayed out. We don't have minerals. Yeah, you need to keep digging out more rock, I guess. So let's find rock that isn't exposed to space. Because we don't want to let any of these gases out. In fact, what I could actually do is I can make a manual airlock and that would stop this from off-gassing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make that priority 9. This polluted dirt is eventually going to off-gas, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. There's so much of it over here. Actually just filling up the whole of the space biome with gas. Like, look at this. Stinky, stinky area. Also, it looks like a plug slug has been eating some of the metal, so we're going to get some hydrogen coming up here. You know, actually, that's quite good. This could just be where all the hydrogen gets dumped. And then maybe we can even use that for power. Good plan. There's the rocket. Rocket is almost home. That's good. At least we haven't had to actually think about that. Do you have... Ooh, wow. It's causing a lag spike. Hello, game. Something game related. So yeah, now I can drain all of this water. So what we'll do as well is we'll just dig all of this, dig all of that. We want to get all this water out of the way of the duplicants. So we'll probably just want to dig all of this up. So the living quarters aren't too messy. How's your battery doing? Yeah, because you can do this for 10 cycles before you die. And even then, in practice, it usually takes longer than 10 cycles for a rover to stop moving. So then once we've got all this stuff set up to start with, we can have our one mouth breather land in a trailblazer module. And then we can build the rocket platform over here, maybe. Or maybe we'll build it up here so that the exhaust heat doesn't cook the asteroid. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? And the first port of call is just making sure to grow some food. I mean, actually, there's lots of food over here. Yeah, George is back now. That's good. We've still got a little bit of spare sugar and spice and everything nice. Let's see. Everyone can go back to eating berry sludge, stuffed berry now. That's fine. And then there's nothing else in here that's going to go off. So that's all good. And we got 107 data banks. Nice. You got more rock? We do. So I want to put a tile here. And I think this is fine here. Yeah, we'll just leave that as it is. And then I can start planning where the rest of the stuff is going to go. Perhaps we don't even bother. I think what we actually do is, instead of letting it out this way, I think we just ladder down here. And we let it out down here. So yeah, you can start doing all of this. But we'll let all the water out primarily down this way. Now the other thing is as well, here is a crashed satellite. This asteroid, by default, has crashed satellites on it. I think it just has the big one. So all that remains of a once peacefully orbiting satellite. You can inspect it, and you get a data bank. And if you rummage in it, you can find some actually useful stuff. But the issue is that it's actually... Why is someone peeing? The issue is it's actually quite radioactive. So it's unsafe for duplicants. Yeah, why are you actually peeing? What is going on? Did you literally just not book a bath time slot? I think I need to maybe make another schedule then. Well, that's just not very cash money. Everyone can sweep this up. In fact, let's do that immediately. I don't want anything to break over here. You know what? Let's actually add a bath time schedule. Let's add a bath time schedule. So let's shift everything down by 1. See if that solves the issue. And then we're going to make sure that early birds are on this schedule and night owls are on this schedule. Yeah, that seems fine. So that should give you guys a little bit more time to go to the bathroom as well. If that doesn't work either, we'll just make more schedules until everyone gets a turn. That's fine. How's it going? Yeah, it's going alright. Can we actually queue up some cots? Let's make these the staycation cots, because it's like the home away from home. There you go. Good job. Dig these up for some extra materials as well. You know what? We'll have enough rock. You can leave that alone. And then what I'm thinking is bathroom here, Great Hall here or something. It's not going to be super neat. It's just going to be like enough that we can actually start exploiting resources from over here. Because the main thing we want to do is tame volcanoes. Yeah, 3 beds will do for now. Let's put some doors over here as well. Because actually, yeah, you don't care about this mess at all, so you might as well just build all this first. You can actually build like... Yeah, just build it like that for now. I don't think we can make a plum bathroom. I think advanced research stuff can't be built. So we'll start off with the outhouse, etc. Just to get it going. So wash basin will go here. And then an outhouse will go here. So here's something I wish that Clay would add to the game. I wish they would add more rover skins. Like, let you customize your rovers. I know the new Biobot Builder story trait they've added in the test update, which is here, adds a more powered rover as a reward for one of the story traits, or the ability to build them. I don't really know whether it's going to be more useful than just having a regular rover or not, and even that's not particularly useful unless you're colonizing space. So, yeah, we'll see. Right, wash basin goes here. We don't have any clean water. There's like literally no clean water. I mean, that's actually fine, because the rocket will bring a load of clean water with it. I mean, I guess I could build a sieve quite quickly, but Jeffrey's at it again. Why are you super hot? Oh, you went up there again. Fine. Actually, let's go heal you up. Let's go heal you up. Where's the heals? There you go. That's the wrong planet. We've already been there. So yeah, dig that all up. I guess what we'll do as well is we'll make a little power room over here. We'll try and wrangle all of the plug slugs into it. Definitely should try and power everything with plug slugs to begin with. Just trying to think about where it's actually going to go. So you can dig all of this stuff now, and that should let all of the water through over here. Dig that as well. And then we can just keep dropping it down until it's no longer getting in anyone's way. So something like that. I think we can speed through it. And everyone on the other asteroid has plenty of stuff to do, so I don't mind just watching the rover do all of this. For a change. I feel like we've been watching people dig on that other asteroid for like the last 3 streams, so nice to actually mix it up just a little bit. Yeah, that's not actually exposed to space, it just looks like it. We got printables, what do we got? Slug eggs. Oh, I see, now we've landed on the plug slug planet, we can put eggs here. That's fine. I don't think we're going to do anything with plug slugs over here. Is there even any point then? You know what? Yes. We'll print them over here. And we'll cook them over here. Because I don't want plug slugs eating all my metal on this planet. So where's the egg cracker? Did I put that somewhere? I feel like I did put that... Oh yeah, here it is. Right. What are you actually set to? Yeah, eat slugs. Crack the slug eggs. And then we'll make slug egg omelets. We're already making omelets over here though, aren't we? No? I guess not. Well, alright then. Yeah, if we want any slugs over there for some reason, then we'll just grab them from this planet and send them via rocket. But the reality is, we're only going to want slugs on this planet because we have refined metal volcanoes here. And I doubt that we're actually going to be Holy moly. Oh, yeah, the asteroid's a bit wider than I thought. I thought it was this wide. I was like, if the asteroid is only this wide, then we've got a problem. Not very big. Yeah, let all this water drain down here. Slugs can't drown. It's just the plant drowning. So, what next? We can actually make this the base level. I quite like that. And then, yeah, I'll put a room in here. Maybe this could be the Great Hall. So, Great Hall needs to be at least 32 tiles. If we door it like this, then that'll be 30 tiles. So if we do it like this, that'll be 35. And then we'll just need to block it off here as well. It's fine. We just do a little ladder here. That should work out well. And then what we can do is we can have a little wire here, and then the plug slugs will hang out on this wire. Because the plug slugs, I believe the plug slugs produce good decor. Yes, they do. Technically. So we'll keep them in the Great Hall. And then in terms of furniture, I think for now I'm literally just gonna have a phone, 3 mess tables. We're definitely not gonna have more than 3 dupes here for now. Oh, we've got a few more tiles in this. Where do I want this stuff to go then? Put the phone here, and then let's put a ration box over here as well, just for all the food. And then the decor item can be a plant. That should be fine. Yeah, so go ahead and dig all of that out. Rover is currently stuck. They've ended up stuck somehow. Actually, I don't think they have. I think it can still climb through here. I'm sure they'll seal themselves in though. Yeah, there you go. Good Rover. So, let's see. Yeah, set this to just Swamp Chard. Swamp Chard Heart. And then that should actually be the whole room. Eventually we'll shift some stuff around here. We might just have a critter drop off, or we might just move plug slugs into here. And metal. So what else are we going to want to have here immediately? We probably are going to want a sublimation station just for now. I'm probably going to want some deodorizers right next to it. We're going to want a manual generator, at least just to start. So that can go... and go over here, but I want to dig all of this out. We'll let all this water down here as well. There we go. So, in terms of priorities, priority 9 this. Priority 9 this. And then get the rest of this done. Let's just check how things are going with Owner. So you have actually gotten all the way down here, that's good. You're still doing this wire, that's going to take you a while. That's fine. What are you guys actually up to? I feel like you can't be up to that much. I guess we are speed 3ing it. Speed to it. Then you guys might get a bit more done over here as well. So what else do we want to do in terms of digging? I think I definitely just want to flood this bit now. So, yeah, come down here and just dig this whole bit. Let the liquid down into here. Dig this out. Dig this out. I still want to keep this separate because I want to make sure this water event can actually still erupt, although it's dormant, so it doesn't really matter. If it's dormant, then we may as well just connect everything at last. So, deconstruct this, dig this, and then we'll start doing the normal ladders over here as well. So, but look, the cool steam vent is actually in line with everything. That's kind of funny. Yeah, keep digging that to... we can go up to the chlorine, that's fine. Don't really care about that. Dig that out as well. Yeah, dig all of this out. And then... you don't actually need to build anything here because there isn't anything left. So, I guess we can just build this for now. This poor grub. I feel like we're gonna murder this grub doing this. The funny thing is the sulfur guys is over here, but none of the grubs are. I should probably actually be a bit careful about this. Do we have any more grubs left? I don't think we do. We're gonna want to save this guy then. Let's actually... How are we gonna save this guy? I didn't consider this. Right, okay. New plan. Cancel all of this. We now need to rescue this guy. So I think the best way of doing that is coming over here. And then just going up like this. Yeah, that should be fine. So priority 9, dig this. And then we should be able to safely rescue this guy. So wrangle them. And we'll put them in a safe place. Which is... definitely not one of these. We're gonna put Cuddle Pips here eventually. Let's see. Somewhere where you're not gonna run away. You know what? You're not gonna run away here. Just put him here for now. In fact, actually, cancel the wrangle. We'll just do a move to command. When you're done with that. Okay. How's it going? Yeah, you're still doing alright. We'll need to plant a mallow seed here. I don't think the rover can plant seeds. That's fine. Yeah, for now, just keep digging all this stuff out. We will want a path over here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the radiation from this thing to power a payload launcher. That will send stuff back to the other planet. So that's how we're going to get all of our refined metal off this planet. And rather than sending a load of rockets. And then on this planet, what we'll do is we'll use shine bugs to make a radiation source. So we don't have to keep rocketing stuff. Because the aim is that we can just send stuff back and forth without having to keep sending duplicants or rovers in the rockets. That would be annoying. Yeah, it's all good. So I don't actually want anything over here. Over here I could make like a little gym. Although the dupe, we probably don't want the dupe running most of the time. So realistically, I would like to set up a plug slug ranch. And perhaps you do that right here where they already are. Well, I mean, whatever. We'll set up some manual. We'll set up a manual generator in here for now, but I think eventually we'll have a plug slug ranch in here, and we'll dump a few more of them in here in the Great Wall just for fun. So manual generator goes here. I can connect up to this. We may as well connect it up to all this food stuff that's already here. It's kind of funny. And then, in terms of oxygen, we'll want to dig this out here so that the CO2 can just fall down. So we'll just put a door here and an airflow tile, I guess. Oh wait, that's space exposure, isn't it? Oh, boo. I guess we'll just make this an airflow tile. That's fine. In fact, this doesn't actually need to be a room, so you don't even need to worry about any of that for now. In fact, all the water is drained too. So I think we can literally just get you to dig that, and that'll do. The aim is just to get it to the point where a duplicant can start living here. And then what we want to do as well is we'll just want to stop all the polluted dirt from off-gassing. So if we just dig this... Yeah, replace that with a tile, replace that with a tile. And then we just want everything else to be covered. In fact, we can actually use the map mode for this. We can use the organic map mode. So all the green tiles we just want to be either covered up or removed. And then we'll just keep dumping all the polluted water down here. There's a load of dirt down here. Look at how much dirt there is. This asteroid always has really weird generation. There's always like... There's like normal-ish biome areas, and then there's like big swathes of just mud. It doesn't look like a normal asteroid most of the time. So we'll want to dig this out here. Also, I guess you'll need to build a ladder over here. That's fine. So dig this out, and then dig that all out, and you should be good. And the other thing I'll do is... Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll put a bottle emptier up here, and you can dump all the polluted water out here. That sounds like a good use of that space. Yeah, I like it. Oh, we'll need a battery as well. Battery can just go here. The normal jumbo battery will do. I guess we can dig that out too. We can't actually build the phone because that is an advanced research building. But that's fine. So the next step as well is actually going back to the rocket. We're going to want to remove the Trailblazer, the Rover module, and build a Trailblazer module. Yeah, swap it for a different one. Swap it for a Trailblazer, and then we can actually send a duplicant. Make that out of lead. Make that a priority 9. Oh, it looks like you already had some metal in there. That's kind of funny. Hydrogen level is still good over here, so this pump should still working just fine. Still keep working just fine. You guys look like you've been digging most of this stuff out. That's good. You're slowly getting over here to the grub. We actually do have to rescue this guy. I'm glad I didn't forget about this. Oh, there are Sweetles over here as well. Let's actually grab all these guys. Move them here. And let's actually make that a yellow alert so that I don't forget about it. Because we're going to need these guys to process the sulfur from the oil planet eventually. And if I dig them all... If I remove them all in advance, that's not going to go very well. That guy could probably just stay there indefinitely. It's not like they actually need to eat while they're wild. But let's do this just so I don't forget. So we've got 4 Sweetles and 1 Grub. I guess you don't need the Grub. I forgot these Sweetles were over here. But I mean, it's cute. And what we'll do is we'll add him to the move 2 there. So it should be nice and straightforward. And then I believe there's no more random critters anywhere on the map. Oh, look, there's another one here. Aha. Okay. I was wrong. I like being wrong. It's actually good most of the time. There's another one here. See, you guys could probably tell that I'm more switched on today than I was yesterday when we did our surprise weekend stream. Oh, look, there's loads of Sweetles over here. What am I talking about? Well, whatever. You all get to hang out over here now. This isn't a room, so you shouldn't feel crowded. But I would just rather have you all in one place to make sure I don't accidentally drown you when we start really moving all this water. This is literally enough for 2 ranches on its own, probably. Right. Let's see when that yellow alert goes away. Who's idle? Ashcan? Oh, right, sand. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, dig that out. You don't need to build that ladder yet. Who's scolding? Ari. I think I just... Got something in my throat. I don't need a cough, but it's tickling the throat. Not quite sure what it is. Right, you know what I'm gonna do? Just cancel all this that's immediately next to the guys, and you should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay, battery's done. It's good. And then there's a load of slime down here, so I don't necessarily want to mess with that. Look, we got puffs. We found the puffs. Lick the puffs. We'll do something with these at some point. They're probably going to become like the oxalite source eventually, and we're going to do slime from them as well for mushrooms and stuff. Maybe we've done puffs before, but I want to do them again. We'll see how necessary it is. I think puffs are fairly low on the priority, all things considered. You're scolding up here? What are you talking about? Right. There's no water over here. I think we just connect this up now. Yeah, let's just connect this up now. I should have done this earlier. So actually priority 9 this. Yeah, there you go. And then what I'll do is I'll actually put like some doors here and we'll restrict access. Wait, that's a terrible idea. Let's just let's just remove these. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, space exposure. Am I blind? Can you build a drywall immediately? Let's just make it the same color as the others. Oh no, look. the rover needs to be a smart person to build a wall. Okay, fine. Build that, and then deconstruct this. And then build it here. There you go. I feel like this is nearly ready. Yeah, now all the hydrogen's coming out. Oh, I see the issue now. Oh, this wasn't exosuit zone. Now it's connected. Ah, that's the issue. Right, so what I need to do is I actually need to seal this up immediately, and I need to get them out of there. That's why they're getting scolded. They're probably going to get slime lung too. Okay. Yes, let's get you out of here. Can actually technically climb over this. Ari, let's just get you to a bed. I was wondering why they were scolding themselves down here. I was like, this hasn't been a problem before. Actually, I guess it has been. They have been wandering into here without their exosuits. Oh well. A good sign that things haven't quite been going right. And then you should seal yourself in. That's fine, no one can get through here now. So I don't believe anyone should be running around without suits in this area now. Should be good. What's the next step? The polluted water is super compressed because the plug slugs farted hydrogen into here. You know what? I don't think that's actually a problem. I think that's okay. Oh, there we go. I guess we solved that problem ourselves. You're going to eat something and fart again. That's going to displace all this water. Gotta love the liquid physics in this game. Also, we've had a new principle for like ages. No more mouth breathers, so we'll just take a barb lily. That's fine. You guys are actually going to move these dudes or not? Give you building, George. Jeffrey, you can have farming. Sneeze, you can have building, I guess. Ari, you can have field research. Right, how's this move operation going? Is it actually going? I feel like it's not. Harold. Harold is the only one on it. You know what? That's probably fine. Is that Harold? That is Harold. Good lad. Yes, now I'm going to let all this water out. And we'll just keep it down here for now. That seems reasonable. Just clear this whole area for base habitation. I think it makes sense to have a deodorizer over here. Why am I still yellow alerting stuff? That is an advanced build, so we can't build that right away, but that's fine. We'll just lay out the groundwork. I think this is mostly there, to be honest. I think we can send the dupe here now. So, on this asteroid, let's just make this a priority 9. I don't want to get yellow alert bombarded the whole time. Also, look, there is a Sweetle. It worked. So, you need to fill this with lead. So, George, you can go deliver to that. Hopefully you actually do that. Oh, look! We got a Cuddle Pip. Like, randomly. Okay. So let's move him in here. That one could be a yellow alert too. Get on it, Sneeze. We have to see our first Cuddle Pip. But now, I don't know exactly what I'm doing with this room. I think I'm just going to stick it here anyways. And then we'll get this lock set up, and then we'll start breeding Cuddle Pips. I was going to wait until we got Thimbleweed for that, but now that we have the chance, we might as well. I'm not in a super rush, so we're not going to bother incubating it. But you can get all this stuff built. The Cuddle Pip. It's purple. It's purple and cuddly. Let's actually just check some things. So, Cuddle Pips. So these guys eat a little bit more and produce a little bit less dirt than normal guys, but they still eat trees, they still eat thimbleweeds. So I think what we'll do for now is... I think what I'll do is I'll actually move this bracking tank over here. And then this pipe can just go over here. And then what I can do is I can just put a little bridge on here for now. Cut that off. And then I'm going to want to move all that stuff over here. So that can go... The bridge can go there. This can get cut off. And then this can literally just go up here. There's probably a better way of doing that, but we'll empty this, fill it into here, and we'll move everything over. So, Rover, you still have a little bit under half of your battery life left. So what do I actually want you to do? I think I want you to come over here and dig by this satellite where all the radiation is. This is mud, so it's all going to fall over, which is actually fine. I don't want to let this go, though, because then all the gas is going to escape. I guess there's not really that much point in doing this. Oh, whatever. We'll just let you do that for now. What does a Cuddle Pip take to hatch? It incubates 5% per cycle, so we got another 20-ish cycles to go. And then once we've done this, we can just put a little blob of water here. I'm sure we have a random blob of water somewhere that hasn't been swept up. What are the odds that we don't? Here we go. Here's a bottle of water. We could do salt water, that's fine. Yeah, move this here. Make that a yellow alert so I don't forget. And the reason we're doing this is because Pips will wander around walls and stuff, but they won't go through a closed water bit like this. It's just... it's not in their instinct. But if we're gonna actually bracken feed these guys, we're gonna need way more pinch pepper plants. So I think for now we don't bracken feed the Cuddle Pips. Cuddle Pips take up a lot less space than normal Pips. You can have 24 in a ranch. I'm not sure how many we'll actually do for now. I just want to give them a try, to be honest. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with them. We'll start off with 2 trees, but we're probably going to start replacing trees with thimble reeds once we get them from the other asteroid. Consume more polluted water, and then actually get more dudes. Right, so that is now all draining out. Going in here properly. So then... this is nearly empty. Okay, so now we can remove that. We can remove this completely. And then we can remove the bridges again. Or we'll be good. And I think what I'll probably... I guess this is fine staying here. I don't think there's anything else I want to put in the shearing room. Feels like a bit of a weird spot for it, but whatever. There you go. Everything's been transferred over nice and neatly. And then this water pipe just got here. Nice and easy. And then we can just remove that. What is this for? But this is for adding more polluted water to this bit? I guess we're going to leave it here for now. Yeah, leave it there for now, and then, yeah, empty this. Yellow alert this, so I don't forget. We're gonna actually have some Pepsi tonight. Be an absolute madman. And then I've spotted something. We actually need to sweep this up immediately, because if this falls down here, it might disrupt this water. And that would be bad. And then we need to replace this tile, so that it actually closes that bit off. So the Pips will stay in the area where we want them. Now, I know all the ranch design is going to change with the next update, but for now, we're just going to pretend that it doesn't exist. I'm looking forward to the new update stuff, but at the same time, I feel like it's not going to actually be that impactful. I feel like the main thing that's going to impact is Paku farms, because you can't just stack them infinitely on one tile anymore. But other than that, I feel like most other critters, it's like sort of fairly minor changes. We'll discuss the test update patch notes after I wrapped up. I'm not going to wrap up for a while. I want to get our guy over there. And we're going to send the soil eater, believe it or not, because they eat soil. That skill is in demand. Let's see. Oh, we need to take arbor acorns. Yeah. I guess we take 2 of them out of here. Sorry, miscellaneous dupes. What do you mean? No, I don't want you to deconstruct these, just uproot them. Yeah. We'll plant those in there. We'll set this to Cuddle Pips when it allows us to. We can set it to... I mean, how many can we feed off of 2 trees? I think it's like... not a whole ranch full of Cuddle Pips. Because you can have 24 Cuddle Pips in a ranch. They only take up 4 tiles each. Yeah, we'll just say 8 for now, and we'll increase that later. Maybe 12. Let's do 12. We should be able to do 12 without actually feeding them brackine. So actually, let's just bypass this for now, because we don't have enough brackine to feed these guys as well. So that can go there. And then eventually we'll feed these guys as well. Although that being said, if we feed these guys as well, eventually we're going to end up with like, what, 29 in here? It's probably not worth feeding the Cuddle Pips the brackine at all, actually, now I think about it, because the proportional benefit is a lot less. Unless you add 5 critters to a ranch in its current form. So that makes sense when the critters take up more space. But, like, going from 24 to 29 isn't as much of an increase as going from 8 to 13. Oh, whatever. We're learning. You guys can put the wallpaper in there. We know this isn't what our final ranch design is going to look like when all is said and done for these guys anyways. Because that's all changing with the update. But I just want to play around with them. Right, so let's plug some trees in here. Lago now. Yeah, you just finished with the digging now. That's good. Let's actually make a liquid lock here. So what I'll do is I'll just get you to build a tile here. Dig that out, build a tile here. And then that can all stay like that. I'll make sure that you do this first. And then we'll be able to get people to come in here and research this right away. There's a gold volcano. So here's the other thing about the spaced out asteroids with the metal volcanoes. You actually find refined gold in them. It's just here already for you to dig. So you should beeline these as soon as you can, just to make your initial colony a bit better with the refined metal. So that's actually what we should do. You built that tile, so now you can dig this. You dig that as well. The rest of it will flow over here. To be honest, once we've done this, we can just drain this. So I think that's what we do. Start digging it out. And then... what, do I just ladder straight down to this? I mean, we could. I mean, so long as the dupes aren't wandering past it literally all the time, it should be fine. There's not actually a huge amount of radiation coming from this thing. It's hardly... it's not as much as from the ones that you have in the world trait. There's still a decent amount here. But we obviously can't build anything directly there. In fact, let's actually just check this out quickly. So if we're going to build a rad bolt generator, we can't really fit it anywhere near. The nearest to be able to get it is around here, which isn't bad, but it's not good. It's actually a pretty weedy radiation source. Actually, although I get the feeling the water is absorbing a lot of the radiation. You know what? I might make this the thumbnail for today. This seems like a fun thumbnail. Yeah, we'll do something with the rover, like this. I like the rover. We'll drain this off. We'll drain this off and we'll get our guy here. I like the Pacu as well, just hanging out over here. That Pacu is going to be hanging out there for a while. But yeah, let's actually dig this out as well. And then if we just make this a ladder. So priority 9 this. Yeah, priority 9 that. And then we'll see how much radiation it actually gets down here, because we'll probably want to put it right here or something. And I'm assuming this will still work regardless of how much we actually dig out. So the thing is, the asteroid is not very far away at all. So we'll send the actual dude over at the last minute. Yeah, so you can see the radiation is already... Oh, hold on. Oh, it's just increased significantly. Was there something covering it up? Oh, I think the radiation... Okay. I think the radiation from the satellite as a whole was being damped by polluted water. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember it being this weedy. Yeah, that's fine. So we're absolutely not going to want dupes to wander past this. So perhaps what we do instead of that is we dig that out for now, and then we make like a little bypass down here and let the polluted water out that way. Yeah, that seems good. Slugs are still hanging out. How's the rest of this going over here? So I imagine you guys are just focusing on this at the moment. You do have the acorns, right? What do you mean no seed available? Where did you put the seeds then? Oh, you planted them here. Okay, that's funny. Very funny, guys. Haha. Wait, why are these not growing? Why do these not have water? Where is all of our... Why is all of our water stopped? Oh, I never connected this up. Oh, okay, got it. Why isn't this pumping? Because the hydro pressure here is too low. Oh, right, because it's a mix of liquids now. Right, okay. I don't think I want this to turn on at all, actually. So let's just set this to above 0. Because I just want to get all of this liquid out of here. And that's going through both the sieve and the desalinator. Here's a tip. If you send polluted water through a desalinator, it won't break it. So you just put these two machines in series and it will handle all 3 liquids and produce clean water, no matter what. So that's what I'm doing with all that crap. Yes, I guess that does make sense. Yes, you're doing all of that. That's fine. I imagine you haven't done too much over here. That's okay. Rover is now done. Rover is now standing and admiring his work. I believe that you need to do this. I should let the rest of the water out there. You're all excited now. So now if we look at the radiation, so yeah, all the polluted water is gone, so there's a load of radiation down here. Yeah, we don't want the dupes going anywhere near that. So I think what we actually want to do is I think we actually just want to dig this straight down. There's a single tile of slime here. And then we're just going to let it out here. And we're going to dig this, and we're going to dig this. Now this is all mud. It's probably not going to behave itself either. You know what, actually, don't worry about it. That water can all stay there. Just dig down there, and then we'll go across to the right, because there definitely won't be any polluted water over here. This mud is all going to collapse if we go that way. So if we come in down here, You can dig out the oxalite without any issues, by the way. Don't worry about that. And then leave that metal tile there, or leave that rock bit there. And then we absolutely want to dig out all of this immediately. So you can reach the ore from this tile. That's good. And then the gold amalgam can wait a little bit. And then, yeah, I think we literally just do this. There you go. But yeah, this one asteroid in particular generates in kind of a weird way with the crushed satellite. That's fine. Let's have a quick sip. And then we can actually send someone over. All fishy's doing. We're doing alright. Oh wait, what are you up to? Oh, I think you're fine. I think we're just playing around. Sorry. I've just noticed one of my Danios is behaving a bit weirdly. Let me show you. So I'm not sure if you can see this. But this guy here, he's just kind of like hovering, but I guess he's just playing with the other fish. Just not seen him do that before. Oh well, I think it's fine. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Right, go back. Oh. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. We've let all the air out this way. Now. I let out exactly one tile too many. Oh wait, maybe I didn't. Yeah, look, the gas is all still over here. Because this polluted water is never going to remove itself completely from that area. This is all just what's off gas from this polluted dirt and the polluted water already. I think we're still probably going to want to seal this up though. I mean, we'll put the radiation stuff down here, but I think generally this should be off limits. So we'll just do that. There's the other gold volcano. Okay, that's interesting. So what we'll actually do is we'll get you to come down here. We can dig that out, and then we can just come access this. This one's actually active as well. These things are the entire reason we're here, by the way. Gold volcanoes are based. So just do it like that. There's some gold amalgam here. We'll leave that for now. We have gold amalgam at home, actually. I think. No, we don't. We definitely don't, because we never built the electrolyzers out of them. Well, I mean, it'll be handy for building stuff here. Yeah, just don't let the slime flying out. Right, how is Operation Move Sweetle going? Any luck? No, no one's bothered. Well, I mean, you'll do it eventually, so I'm not that fussed. Right, let's make sure the rocket is ready. Okay, so it's full of sugar, it's full of fertilizer. Trailblazer module, is that done? Yeah, that's done. So what we'll do is we'll actually add the soil eater to the crew. And let's just check their morale level. Oh, so I've given them 28's worth of requirements. I think we need to skill scrub the soil eater. Because you're interested in doctoring. Are you the only doctor? You kind of are. I need to give Stinky a skill in doctoring. You guys could have your skill points. Yeah, we're going to take the Snow Fox because they're a loner, so they're going to be the best dupe to go onto this other planet. Oh, Snow Fox showed up with super hard digging. Yeesh, so if we scrub that, then that's gone. You don't really want to... No, this is a Snow Fox, right. Soil Eater doesn't have one. Soil Eater is the one we want to send because they're the loner. Okay, right. So let's go do that. So where are we putting the skill scrubber? Somewhere the dupes don't mind hanging out for a little bit. Let's put it over here. Skill scrubber. I feel like I already put one of these in the base somewhere. But I can't see it. Got the trees in here? Yeah, we have got the trees in here. They are growing. Good to see. Pips are all being delivered here to drown. It's kind of funny how efficient this is. Like, I mean, I guess Harold is doing this a lot. Actually, I say this is efficient. Harold is doing this instead of actually grabbing all the other guys. I guess this is what's giving us our actual surplus of food, though, so I can't complain too much. But this ranch is always full of adults. The rest of the pips are drowning, getting the food out of them. So it can't be that bad. Whoa, it's kind of creepy how they all just immediately unfurl themselves when the sun rises. They were like, I heard you, plotting against us. Right, soil eater. It is your time to get scrubbed. You've eaten too much soil. So this room counts as 96 tiles as well. That's good to see. What other eggs do we want to put in here? Oh, I don't think there are any other eggs we want to put in here. Maybe lava eggs. That being said, there's so much CO2 down here from the wood burner. We could convert this all back to oil. That sounds like a bit of a far-off plan. I tend to do that. I tend to make very far-off plans we don't end up doing. So what's actually in the case again? No calories. We've got some plastic. We got a little bit of stuffed berry again. Let's just send that again. So consumables, stuffed berry off, except for George. Actually, yeah, off for everyone for now. Where is it? Is it all in here? Yes. Sweep this. Back in the rocket it goes. And then in terms of actual food on the planet, we found at least 22,000 just by digging. Where is the rover? Oh, is the rover out of time? No, the rover's still over here. The rover has about 2 days left in its battery. No. Yes. No. 1.5 days left. What's in the pond? Speaking of the devil, lava eggs. Right. I'm going to put these guys over here. Just because we've ended up generating a load of CO2 down here. It's not very hot, though. So they're probably not going to last forever. Let's just move them all. Just move them all down here for now. Oh, right. Let's just move the other two as well, then. I don't think I'm going to keep these guys here forever, but if we can convert some of the CO2 into oil and just happenstance, I don't mind. So move them down here, and then we'll hopefully end up with a nice little bit of oil down there. Yeah, keep digging this out, keep letting all this out. There's actually a little bit of clean water here. And this looks like where the radioactive biome starts. This is where the majority of the uranium in the world is. Or in the cluster is. So another guys are down here as well. Okay, so do we have the stuff berry? We do. We have the algae, we have the rad pills. So I think we can actually get started on this. So change destination here. And then the gas situation like in here. Oh, the CO2 situation is getting untenable. There's actually I would argue there's almost too much in here, and we're not going to be able to run this soon. So we'll do this one trip, and then we'll clean this out, and we'll get it to start working with the oxalite. Because A will have oxalite meteor showers, and B will have gold and stuff that we can actually use to make oxalite on demand. So I want to switch this out and stop using algae for this. But we'll change it to crew. And then probably just get everyone to go. Oh, right. We need to keep doing the skill scrubbing. Yep. Okay. Soil eater can just get scrubbed. Scrub it up, dub. So my regular digital thermometer ran out of power, so I'm going to get the battery replaced. It's a special kind of battery. So I thought I put my regular thermometer in here, but when you know at Whiskers, the silly sausage always comes and fills up here. So she immediately dislodged it, and now it's floating around the tank. And now I remember why I got that thermometer in the first place, so she couldn't dislodge it. She does just like to try her luck on, like, anything stuck to the tank walls. The soil eater earned a skill point. What a tremendous time to acquire a skill point. Harold, you can have... I need to start getting you suit sustainability. Let's see. This... Actually, how's the plastic situation? I think you guys run over here a lot as well. Yes. Let's make this plastic. You know, now that we've actually just recently replaced that tile. Yeah, I can go here. And we'll just leave that the same for now. I don't want to mess around with that. And then other tiles... I mean, you've been running this way a lot, but that's just today. You run down here a lot. I'll probably leave that for now. Skills reset. Very good. The soil eater is missing their hat. How dare you? So you have 16 skill points. So, I don't want to give you too much stuff. I mean, farming is a freebie, doctoring 1 is a freebie. Obviously hard digging. You have athletic skill, you have medicine skill, you have agriculture skill already. Building 1, yes. Given how much wild fertilizer we're going to find on that other planet, crop 2 is probably worth it, considering its interest. I don't think I'll bother with crop 3. Cooking, yes, you'll definitely want that. Supplying for the extra carrying capacity, definitely. And then I think I just want you to have level 3 digging. And I think I want you to have field research. And I think that will do. I don't want you to have anything else. I want you to have like a relatively broad stroke so that your morale requirements aren't too high, but you can do most things that we need you to do. So I think that'll do. Oh, and you need a hat. So you are going to get... You should get a special hat, shouldn't you? Nah, I'm going to give you the digging hat. Here you go. Enjoy your hat. Hat is going to hat. Right, so now we can set this to crew and begin launch sequence. And... oh, the only thing is, we're going to be trailblazing her in because we can't actually build a rocket platform with a rover. So the issue is there's no immediate access to clean water, except there is a little bit down here from the radioactive biome. So what I can do is I can get this ladder finished, and then we can come over here and we can just do a pinch of pepper plant? Yeah, that's what it's called. A pitcher pump. There you go. Looks like it's always belonged there. And that will do for now. So if we priority 9 this, then that can get done, and then the rover should be on its way. Rover has a day's worth of battery left. How's that yellow alert done? There's 2 eggs there. Okay. Oh, you dump one of them down here. You know what? I think that's fine. We'll allow that. so let's just save it before the rocket launches. Yep, there's George. Oh, oh, there we go. It's launching. Never mind. Well, whatever. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We are actually heating up that abyssite. It's funny. We had rock gas down here. Look! We had something down here and we melted it into rock gas with the sugar engine. And now it's just magma again. Well, I don't know what it is we dropped, but it is no longer what it was. Hmm. You didn't take it, did you? I need to put select. Oh, hold on. What's happened with this? Look. Okay. I didn't save it, so we're actually going to land again immediately. You just wasted all that fuel. Congratulations, George. That was literally my fault, though. That was not George's fault. Why am I blaming George? Yeah, you can land. You silly so-and-so. I love how as soon as he lands, it becomes grounded, so he just gets out of his bed and immediately falls asleep at the top of the rocket. Right, change crew. Add the soil leader. Here you go. Crew. Change. Go here. You don't actually need a refuel. I guess we wasted a little bit of fuel. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll begin launch sequence. Yeah, here they come. Good stuff. I do like how this thing is always sort of like rotating around like the Trailblazer. I'll tell you what, I am actually a big fan of this mango Pepsi. Perhaps a controversial take, perhaps not. Right, let's save it, just in case. And then we will launch. So, 3, 2, 1. Up. So now George is doing the butt shuffle and Soil Eater can stay here. I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to leave these guys in their suits for now, and then we're going to just empty this rocket out. Like, if the devs didn't want me to use this bug, they would have got rid of it, like, a year ago. I'll use it this one time. So you don't have to queue for the toilet here. And yeah, that's putting in perspective how much water is actually in this pipe here as well. Like, it will get shoved out of this. That being said, George should probably be the one doing this. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. How is this going over here? Oh, let's also set berry sludge. Oh, stuff buried to these guys. Yep, so now you can both eat. So, George, you're going to have to sit somewhere else. That's fine. You're back where I want you to be. Also, here's a question. Can you actually customize George's suit? Like, because if I go to the supply closet... So, yeah, George is here. Right, so now I can actually change George's outfit. But, of course, George's default clothes are a bit too good to get rid of. Hey, Trouble Queen, how's it going? I saw you playing ONI earlier. What are you currently up to? Whiskers Pogs rains from the sky. We are just about to actually land our duplicant on the Radioactive Swamp asteroid. So we've sent a rover there to build a mini base, and we've uncovered the gold volcanoes, or we found where they are. And we are going to get those processed as soon as possible, so we actually have reliable, renewable metal. Renewable, refined metal, that's what we want. But what I actually want to do as well is I want to change George's Atmos suit. I want to give George the puffed Atmos suit. So he is now appearing in this menu. He didn't used to. So we're going to give him all the puffed stuff. Here you go. He looks so happy. It's been a long time coming, George. Save. There you go. Easy clap. So now, I think we'll need a reload for it to actually apply. I feel like I've done this before. I can't remember. Whatever. You were just taking a break from Planet Crafter. I did tell my husband I was getting food, so I have to leave shortly and lurk. No worries, no worries. Well, we'll let them get on with it for now. You are 0.9 cycles away. Looks like there's two meteor things on the way. That hand is petting Whiskers. That's adorable. Thank you. So that there. So this bit here. So whenever I reach a drink, it looks like I'm accidentally. I'm actually petting Whiskers. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That is Whiskers Pat. That is an emote that I have had for ages, just on my hard drive. And if we get to 15 subs on Twitch, then I'll actually be able to enable it, and everyone will be able to use Whiskers Pat across the internet and pat Whiskers. So Whiskers Pat is staying on the screen for now because I think it's very cute. Whiskers is very cute as well. Actually, let's do a fish update. Whiskers is actually vying for attention today. So you can just pretend that the noises are all Whiskers making silly Whiskers noises. As I move my hand around. Very cute. Also, you can see my phone now with where my camera is. That's no good. I like how they're just sort of rotating the buildings between them. That's actually worked out pretty well. I think they're on a separate schedule each. In any case, we've also been digging out this asteroid. That's gone pretty well. We dug out this whole bit down here. We're digging more of this stuff out, and we're actually just letting them crack on with stuff for now. I don't want to give these guys too much stuff to do while we're tidying up the new asteroid. But we do want to put a tepidizer down here so we can just melt the rest of this stuff quickly. We'll want to insulate this too, though, so I guess put this here. Yeah, that would do, and then that's abyssite all the way up to there. So that should be fine, and in fact, I don't think we need any of this. I think that will do. Yeah. So priority 9 this, and then build the rest. Sounds good to me. Let's speed up again. But yeah, oh, also, other news. We actually had a Cuddle Pip egg, just randomly. We haven't got reed fiber yet, but we did find one of these. Oh no, you're trapped. Hold on, get you out of here. Get you out of here. Looks like you did actually get an acorn from one of these, though. That's good. Let's actually use move 2 and put you back in here. Oh, hold on. No, let's use move 2 and put you back in here. Put you back in the drowning chamber where you belong, unfortunately. I mean, I guess eventually the problem will solve itself. Is that counting as a creature in this room at the moment? I don't think it is. Let's yellow alert this. And then Harold's just like, I can't believe you're making me do this. And it's gonna be Wolfreg. Wolfreg is on the move. He's going for him. Yeah, there you go. You drowned with your fellow Pip. Yeah, we've got a Cuddle Pip, so now we can actually get those going. And we're not going to feed them Brackeen yet, because I don't think there's any point. But we'll see what they do. We'll see them cuddle a dupe at some point. Probably in the next 2 streams. How's Rover doing over here as well? You have like a couple of hours of battery left. Here's our clean water. This is it. There's not a lot on this asteroid. It's mostly just ice. There's a little bit over here, actually. But yeah, we found most of the geysers. Because there's one here. There's the old volcano. There's a geyser here. There's a geyser here. This is where the satellite is for all the radiation. It was covered in polluted water, so I thought it was producing a lot less radiation than it actually is. So this is going to be plenty for our payload launcher, etc. I'm going to have to think about how we actually build that to avoid overexposing the dupes. And then there's definitely more stuff over here as well, but we'll look at that in a minute. Speedy up, B. Oh my god, it's so cute when they lick from the little fountain. You'll hear them doing it in a minute. They lick quite often. But no, he was pooping out some dirt, that's fine. Yeah, look at them licking. See, Willow is a big proponent of lick the puffs, but I'm a big proponent of Pips lick the thing. Right. We're almost there. 0.8 cycles. Are you changing direction? Is something happening? New interior. You're both getting radiation sickness. Oh, I need to give you a pill. Yeah, you can take pills as well now. Just for the time being. So, in case you didn't know, this is a bug. When your dupes are in suits, they don't actually breathe in oxygen, and when they're suffocating in suits, like oh, how do I mean this? When they're suffocating in a suit that's empty, and they start doing the panting, they're not actually taking in the oxygen from the environment. They're just restoring their breath meter. So they're not exhaling CO2, they're not breathing in oxygen. So we're not actually using any algae with these two guys in here at the moment. If we remove the suits, actually, let's see what happens if we remove the suits. So if we remove the suits, they're going to start breathing all this oxygen very rapidly. And what's actually going to happen is the CO2 pressure is so high that the oxygen diffuser isn't kicking in. So they're actually going to run out of oxygen like this. I mean, this is occasionally managing to get some oxygen going, but not frequently. And to be honest, these are 2 mouth breathers. It's a lot of oxygen. Well, we'll see. If we hear them suffocating, we'll get them to put the suits on again. Who's idle? Oh yeah, you're idle. That makes sense. We also got some Sixter eggs just from the printing pod. So we put them down here and hopefully they'll make some oil. And oh, you know what? You can do all of this stuff. I mean, probably best you don't, because it's all CO2 now. Well, there's a little bit of oxygen over here. I mean, I guess you are slowly doing it. No, this just is not very breathable. I'm beginning to think I'm actually just going to seal this off, and we're just going to let the Atmos suit dupes do the rest of this. I think that makes sense. Just initially, and then we'll repressurize it with oxygen later. So where's the skimmer? We had a skimmer over here, didn't we? Did I literally never put in a skimmer? We just dumped all the CO2 down here. I mean, it seems possible. Yeah, I think we literally never had a skimmer. Fun. Well. So yeah, build all of that, and then we can actually remove this. Rockets in orbit. Oh, there we go. Rockets in orbit. Okay, here we go. Here's the fun moment. So let us deploy the Trailblazer with the Soil Eater. They are going to land here on Blagona. Deploy! Now, we're going to build the rocket platform somewhere over here. Would have liked to have landed it here. I can land it here. What an epic troll that would be. Here you go. Land on this nice little lump of neutronium. And land it here. It's kind of stupid. We'll land it on the oxalite. I can land it right by the crash satellite. That'd be kind of amusing. No, let's not troll the soil eater. I don't really want to remove this. You know what? Where's the rover? Oh no, the rover is actually shut down. No? Okay, the rover isn't shut down. Right, rover. Yellow alert. Build a tile here, and then we can land the guy here, and then we can build the rocket platform over here somewhere. Let's do that. And then we'll land... Then we'll land the rocket. How's air looking? Yeah, look how much CO2 is in here now. What a hazard. And the gas is still flowing in such a way that this is occasionally working. It's alright, you guys have time. The rover is shut down, but he's still functioning normally because I don't think they knew how to code this properly. Yeah, here you go. Ta-da! It's done. Oh, look, the oxalite is landing. Look at this. It's an oxalite meteor. I was wondering where all this oxalite was coming from. Yeah, let's land the soil eater during a meteor storm. That sounds fun. So deploy down here. There you go. So you'll see it in a second, I think. No. Let's go to the actual asteroid. Where is it? Show me the money. Show me the money. Here it is. It is the soil eater. Landing with all the oxalite that's just randomly appearing. That is a lot of oxalite. We will definitely have to make use of this. Here they are. They made it. Oh, did they bring their suit with them? Oh, that's funny. I didn't actually mean for them to bring their suit with them. Whatever. They have landed. I think I might make that a thumbnail as well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what to do for my thumbnail yet. Yeah, there's a soil eater on the asteroid. You can walk in your suit to go over here. You can start getting all this done. And then I can actually just get you to start sweeping all of this. And you should be good. So that's priority 9, that's priority 9. Let's make... Yeah, that's all the building done. Okay. So, I think we're good then. You just take your suit off here. Wait. Where's your suit? Can I not unequip your suit? What's going on? Are you not actually wearing your suit? You have yucky lungs. Is this a bug? Let's save it and reload it. They are definitely wearing a suit, but the game is pretending that they don't have a suit. Let's see what happens. Oh wait, hold on. Is the suit still over here? The suit is still over here. Oh, I see. So they just got the aesthetic that they're actually wearing the suit, but they're not actually wearing it. Okay, we don't need to reload that. That's fine. George, you can come back though. Yeah. Change destination, go back home. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. So now you are here. And the next... We'll let the rover continue digging out all this stuff. We're going to see what all these geysers are. And also, look at all the bees. We got bees. We got ice. Lots of ice. This asteroid's great. I highly recommend coming here. So you have all the digging, so that means you can just come down here. You can just immediately look at what this is. And then the same for this, although the caveat with this is that... Yeah, we haven't exposed any of the slime. We'll need to make sure not to do that. So I think what we do is we literally just go... Don't go under here. We'll just go like this. And then that should work. Yeah, I just want you to find out what everything is. That's literally all I want you to do. So take that out. And then that can just come down here. Yes. So probably 5. Yeah, I don't need you to worry about this. Yeah, you're gonna come build these things soon. You already have the life support priorities on, that's good. You did actually have access to this water. That's also good. This liquid lock broke. That ain't good. I mean... balls. Oh, a plug... Look. So there's hydrogen here. So what happened is a plug slug came in here, ate metal, farted out hydrogen. That overpressurized the liquid into this tile, and then the tile broke from pressure damage. That's what happened. Stupid plug slugs. Nobody likes you. So I guess we'll just have to tile this up. And then we'll have to come through here in future. Oh, and you'll have to build this ladder. What happened? Well, I guess not, but like, you probably should build it. And then this gold volcano, we're just gonna let it erupt. Because gold has very little heat in it. These gold volcanoes are not very threatening. You just want to start getting more refined metal. Yeah, don't worry about them. Although, we will leave those tiles until last, because there's a little bit just actually surrounding the volcanoes. That's what this stuff is. You definitely want to grab that. But I guess you're going to go find out what this is first. Alright, let's see. Hopefully one of these is the oxygen vent. Although, that being said, with a mouth breather, an oxygen vent isn't going to even cover one mouth breather. That's pathetic. Yeah, sticky diggy hole. You can come back down here. But actually just like to see what's here first. So yeah, do these 3 first, I think. Show me the goods. Okay, so this is the hydrogen vent. Actually, it's quite important we get this going first. Just to get the power from that. Because we could do plug slugs, but this is probably going to be a lot less fiddly. Especially because we could just, I guess we could slowly heat this area up, but yeah. Probably not a good idea. Oh look, this one's eating the bees. That's a good sign. I mean, eventually we'll have to come in here and harvest the plant meat. But yeah, that's fine. I'm not immediately seeing any CO2 vents down here. I know there is at least one. Or beans. Let's just cancel that and rebuild it. Now that we have a dupe here. Because I don't think this stuff is actually getting built. Yeah, look how much oxalite actually lands over here. Kind of wild. Oh, just bleeding off into space. I mean, what we're going to want to do here eventually is definitely just actually get some mining going. Get some robo miners, sort that all out. It'll be fun doing meteor stuff again. And the oxalite seems like a pretty good reward because it's a lot of oxalite. Like, these were like high mass tiles before, well, you know, they all just immediately evaporated. And the reason I didn't reload as well is because I want to make sure this guy keeps working for the rest of the stream. Because I'm pretty sure he will stop working after the stream ends. Also, where's the rocket? Rocket is almost back. You guys two-prong attacking it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are fine. Okay, this looks like the infectious blue auction vent. Okay. So we're absolutely going to want to be careful with this. Shine bugs, good way of cleaning them out. Wheezewort is probably better. Maybe worth grabbing a Wheezewort and then just hooking this up immediately. Because it's not hot either. I think literally just plunking a Wheezewort out here will do like 90% of the work. But yeah, it's not a lot. It's idle, so we definitely don't want to analyze it yet. That gold volcano is idle. That one is idle. This is this is currently erupting, so let's not look at that immediately. Soil Eater definitely seems to be prioritizing digging over building. Let's just quickly have a look at your priorities. So farming's very high. I need you to have tidying very high, that's true. Building you can put relatively high as well. I think I'll actually do. But yeah, the Soil Eater has a lot of skills because they're a loner. Like, sadly, when they're a loner and they're alone, they don't smile. I wish they did smile. So they got the bonus the whole time. Or so they just looked happy the whole time. They do get the bonus the whole time. But I want them to look happy too. Okay, so next thing... Ooh, another Oxyfern seed. Yeah, I'll take that. Oxyfern seeds are being stored in here. We are going to add more of them once we move this downwards. Okay, so let's see what the final geyser is. Now, there's not too many others to look at. Has George got back? Yeah, George got back. That's good. Yep, George got back. There's the George got back alarm. Anything else over here? Looks like a door. Looks like some slime. Who's suffocating? Oh. How'd you end up down here, Ashcan? Right, let's just take a step back quickly. Because you're in an actual pickle, aren't you? Let's cancel these. Yeah, how did you even get down here? I find myself asking this question on a frequent basis. I mean, I feel like you can probably dig your way out of here pretty well. But I need you to not want to do anything other than immediately escape. So you can dig that, dig this, then you can get up over here, then you can dig down here. There's a little bit of oxygen. Okay, you don't want to dig that. You want to build this, no, this one specifically out of what? Igneous rock. So yeah, grab that, and then you can go breathe. Yep. You need to actually build this though. Don't get distracted. Okay, so now you can climb down here and recover your breath. Good lad. Now you can get across here and do all of this. So let's actually... This is all actually queued up. Let's just get them to do it. Like, let's get you to actually do it. Oh! Oh, you're actually trapped down here because we sealed this off. I see. Can you actually get back to the normal map? No, so you're going to need to remove this. Okay. Whatever. And then we'll get you guys to come and do this again. It's fine. I guess it's priority 7 after all. No. Make this bit priority 9. I do not want you guys getting trapped again. You should be able to make it over there because there's oxygen over here. And you can just run past this again. And now that that's actually sealed off, this should all just be exosuit territory. Except for this bit up here, but we'll purposefully leave this disconnected. Okay, that's fine. What else are we gonna do? I think... Yeah, you've dug this out. That's a natural gas geyser. That's dormant. You can analyze this. We can start looking at that. And I think that's the last thing we'll do today. And then we'll start exploring over this way as well. That being said, are there any more important things over here? There's the cobalt volcanoes. We do want to know where they are. So they're probably going to be over on this side. Gold volcanoes are definitely a priority, though, to start. You can dig this out as well. Let this erupt. I presume you're going to prioritize all the digging first. Yeah, at least you're not going to run out of oxygen down here. Good grief. Rover can continue to help. And Rover's just deciding to supervise the soil eater at the moment. Yeah, Rover will dig out the gold, because the gold is actually not a hard digging tile, even though it's refined metal. So that's always worth thinking about. Now you've dug all of this, you can dig that too. There you go. You can analyze this as well. That's up to priority 8. Because to be honest, I just want these to erupt. Actually, yeah, don't analyze these until they go dormant. Because it doesn't matter. Yep. Gold. We're just going to let the gold erupt. Because gold has a little bit of heat energy, but not a huge amount. You don't need to dig this anymore, though. Get out of there. Yeah, because you are going to scold if you're literally standing in it. But other than that, it's not really an issue. We will need to pour some water on it. But that's fine. We've got water over here. So what I can do is I can seal that off. I can put a lip over here. You got heat stroke? Oh, you did get heat stroke. Wait, you're still scolding? Why are you still scolding? I guess gold is very conductive. Even if it doesn't have a lot of heat energy. Well, unfortunately you can't doctor yourself. I guess you're just going to have to heal it off. You've got enough athletics, it doesn't make a huge difference. I guess it does make a huge difference. -3. Yeesh. I mean, you have 14. It's not too bad. You already have a lot of athletics from your prior experience. I think you'll live. But what we'll do is we'll seal this in, and then we'll literally just pour all this polluted water down here. So what I can do is I can put a little ladder here, and then we just go up here. And then that will flood this, and then that can just erupt into the liquid. And that will handle this for like 100 cycles, probably more. Let's cancel that for now. This is more important. And you have heat stroke. So I mostly just want you to dig. It's actually quite interesting. The loner bonus directly counteracts the heat stroke bonus. So it's not going to be super slow at constructing or digging. Really glad that we finally got a nice place for soil eater again. You don't need to disinfect this. Plant's not growing because it's too cold. Oh, that's the funny thing about this asteroid, is that often, like, it's actually too cold for you to grow the plants here. I forget about that. Oh, whatever. You don't need a great hall at the moment. You've got a latrine, a barracks, and a mess hall. It's decent morale. You're a little bit stressed. Oh, and you can dig this too. We'll go for one more cycle. Who's scolding? You're scolding again. Oh, someone sealed themselves in here again. Hold on. Right. Yeah, this whole area is too hot there. Boo. Boo hiss. That needs to be done as a yellow alert. That needs to be done as a yellow alert. You need to get around here. You're gonna get quite scolded, to be honest. There you go. So now you can actually escape again. And are we gonna go heal you? Yes. Looks like the mud has sealed this. You dig the mud. And then dig that out and let yourself out. There you go. You can dig that too. Most of this water will flow over the edge, that's fine. And then, if I was really clever, I'd have let it come over here immediately. But I think what I'll do is I'll just do this, and then we'll pour this in down here. I'll just build a ladder. But yeah, once this is done, these gold volcanoes are effectively tamed, and that will give us plenty of refined metal for the foreseeable future. Oh, we'll need to do this one higher. And then dig that out as well. And then you can analyze this. Yeah, obviously we don't want this to overpressurize, but it won't because it will flow out here eventually. Yeah, that's been built, so that should be fine. Yeah, build those tiles as well. I don't think you really need to build this one, but that's fine. Yeah, let that all out. Some of it's going to overflow over there. I don't really care. Germs. There's no germs in this air. Let's not release the puffs. Like the puffs. So that's all going to flow over here. Right? Yeah. It's edging its way through the gases. Yeah, that should equalize itself pretty soon. Slug's going to eat all the gold. And make hydrogen. That's not exactly what we want. We don't have wrangling, do we? Nope. Let us make a door. Each of these. Make sure that slugs don't get in. And then we'll kill this slug. We have plenty where they came from. And that's pretty much everything we need to do to actually tame all this. It's going to keep this cool for many, many cycles. Yeah, Rover's being very helpful. So we have 6 tons of gold here. That's enough for all the refined metal we'll need to start with. Maybe even enough for the first tamer. We'll need to send some plastic and stuff over. So we need to get the payload launcher built before we really do anything too much. But we can definitely get the rocket platform built as well. But we'll do that tomorrow. What are you doing? We're grabbing regolith. Oh, I see. It's filtration medium. Yeah, because there's no sand here. I feel like there's probably a little bit of sand somewhere. Not that I can immediately see, though. Well, this looks like the Cobalt Volcano. I think we're going to leave that alone for now, though. Yeah, we'll focus on the Gold Volcanoes first. I believe you're actually mostly done, so let's just set these to analyze now. Now that they're actually underwater, I don't think it's even going to matter. Yeah, I think we're good. How much water is this? We can release all this too. We might as well. And that won't cause issues later. And I guess we might as well start exploring at least. So leave that wall there, then we'll just come down here. And then we'll build like a little ladder here. You can dig this food as well. And then we'll see what's over there, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah, you should be on this right away. Very cute outfit. Very thematic for this asteroid. I've done something to my nail, and I'm not sure what. Like, it's almost like the reverse of a hangnail. It's like there's a bit of stuff missing that shouldn't be missing. Sorry, I shouldn't be telling you guys about this, really. I don't think you want to hear about the state of my nails. Never mind. Oh, it's nighttime now. Have I jinxed it? Oh, whatever. I'm going to wrap it up here. We've done good. We set up a rover. We built a little mini base just to start. We've got the satellite uncovered, so we're going to get radiation from that. That is going to fuel payloads going back to the main asteroid. Next objective with Arboreal Airheads is analyze all this stuff, get some better infrastructure going. Probably just natural gas power. That's probably what it's going to be. So natural gas or hydrogen power. And then probably just actually get a Scheinberg ranch going over here. We were going to do Pokeshells and stuff here. Where am I going to even stick the Shinebugs? Maybe we stick the Shinebugs up here. Yeah, maybe we just stick them up here, decontaminate this. Sounds like a good idea. We'll stick them next to George's digs. But we need to get the Shinebugs going so that we can get radiation for a payload launcher, because there's not a lot of radiation here. Also, we're actually letting in all the radiation into our main base now. It's kind of funny. And the Shinebug, here's a Shinebug, and here's a Shinebug. So those are the ones we're going to use to start. But that is going to be either Friday or next week. So let me close it out and I'll go through the schedule with you guys. Relatively short stream today, I know. But we had an achievement, we did it, or we had an objective, we did it, and I've got stuff that I need to do. So let's wrap it up. 372. So. Play some music. Yes, anyways. Thanks very much for hanging out. It's been nice. We are actually on the radioactive ocean asteroid now, so it's all good. We can taste the gold. We can taste the gold from here. So, Shinebugs are on the menu. Crash satellite harvesting is on the menu. The next immediate objective is to get payload exchange going, so we don't have to constantly keep landing rockets, because that's going to be kind of annoying. We can build a rocket platform as well, just in case we need to drop someone off. We'll put a pod down. I'm going to put the mini pod by one of the volcanoes for now, so we can melt it later. Although I'll probably want to put it by the Cobalt volcano. We'll see. That's what I usually like to do if I don't know where to put it. I'm not going to put it in space like I did in the other run, because then all the dupes wanted to hang out in space and they got very irradiated. The radiation's not too bad over here, though, so it should be fine. Anyways, if you're still here from Max's raid earlier, thank you very much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I like playing video games, and it's nice to know that you guys enjoy watching me play them and that you gain something useful from watching me play them. The schedule is tomorrow. We're actually going to go back to Badlands Boffins, which is a save I've had on a YouTube channel, or I've done VODs on a YouTube channel for ages. We got to about cycle 300 there, about 30 episodes, and we had a problem with stone hatches where they were overpopulating and we didn't know how to fix it. And now we do know how to fix it, so we're going to go fix it tomorrow and get that save up and running again. And now we're going to alternate Arboreal Airheads with Badlands Boffins. So it's going to be on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I am now free as well. So we're going to start doing Mega Aquarium, which is a new game. So if you're interested in seeing me stream that, come check me out on Wednesdays. If you're not already following me on Twitch, that's the best way to know exactly what I'm streaming and when. You'll get a notification when I go live. Friday, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet. I'll let you know close to the time. I usually stream on a Friday, my usual time, 7:30 to 10:30. That's what I'd like to do all my streams usually. Mega Aquarium is going to be earlier in the day. I think Mega Aquarium is going to be 1 till 4. Because I have plans on Wednesday evenings. So we'll see how that goes as well. But if you do miss any streams, the VODs are all on YouTube as per the link. There's also the Discord page where we like to hang out and post memes and builds and things, various games, mostly Oxygen not included. And yeah, the Sandbox Showcase video for the Minor Volcano Tamer is also going to come out sometime in the next week on YouTube. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I've finished the design for that. I'm going to record that when my voice is better. Anyways, enough about me. If you're still here from earlier, Trouble Queen, thank you very much as well. Hope you've been enjoying your lurk. I'm going to go raid someone else. I don't know who I'm going to go raid. Who are we going to go raid? I'm going to go raid 2 Legit City. What are they up to? Oh, 2 Legit City is playing the real solar system mod. Oxygen not included. So there's some custom generated asteroid, or there's some custom asteroids that are like the Earth and the Moon and stuff. So that looks like a wacky mod. So let's see how that's going. Let me just give the rate. So if you have any fishy emotes or sentiments, feel free to send them to Legit City's way. We're gonna head over there in 5 seconds. Thanks for lurking, thanks for enjoying the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.